Welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to be showing you my build for what I think is the best weapon in Black Ops 6 Zombies. One of the biggest complaints in Zombies this year is that the weapons seem underpowered. Once you get to round 30, 40, it's basically like shooting marshmallows. But I found a class that I feel like is unstoppable. And I'm going to be showing you how I set mine up and the best way to use it in the game. And it's not what you might think. I think you'll be surprised to learn what I'm talking about here is a sniper rifle, specifically the LW3A1 Frostline. So it's the first sniper you're going to be able to unlock. I pulled this out last week before Christmas and I played with it for a few days and I absolutely loved it. I made a couple of videos about it, just talking about how I thought it was really good and maybe some attachments you might want to put on it. But now I have it fully unlocked. I have all the attachments unlocked. I have a build that I really think is nice and a super special attachment that is going to make this thing really stand out at higher rounds. And if you're playing with this solo, it is ungodly nasty at taking out hordes. Okay, so here we are taking a look at the build of my LW3A1 Frostline. I started off with the crack shot blueprint just because I didn't have any attachments unlocked, so that's why it looks a little different. But you can just grab the base version, or if you have a blueprint, feel free to use that. But once you get it all the way leveled up and unlocked, this is how I would build it. Okay, for our first attachment, we're going to be looking at the suppressor. What that's going to do, it's going to give us more salvage so we can level this thing up, get it gold rarity faster. Kind of a no-brainer. All right, next. Now, this is a really important attachment. This is what makes this sniper so viable. The CHF barrel, it's a modified barrel that extends the one-shot potential to lower torso and upper legs at the cost of recoil control and aiming speed. So our recoil control and our aiming speed are our downsides. This gun, when you triple pack it and have it gold, it will ADS so fast. My chat was talking about it was making them nauseous. It was going so fast. So you really can't afford to lose a little bit of ADS speed, which I hate to even say, because I love ADS speed, but this is so fast once you get it Pack-a-Punch 3 and gold rarity that you can afford to lose a little bit of that ADS speed, and the recoil doesn't matter. You should be using Deadshot Daiquiri and just use a little bit of recoil control and you'll be fine. But the bonuses to this, you can hit in the wrist or the knee and you're still doing critical damage. Okay, so you're like, all right, well, I don't aim for that. Well, think about if you have a train of zombies and you're slightly uphill or off kilter or aiming or whatever, you just have a long train of zombies. You know, sniper rifles have a ton of bullet penetration. You get the critical shot on the zombie that's right in front of you, but then your penetration damage is not doing crit damage. With this barrel, if that bullet touches them anywhere above the knee or anywhere in the arms, it's doing critical damage. So when you have these zombies trained up, that's why I said this thing is so nasty in solo. When you have them trained up, you can just decimate trains of zombies with this thing, with the CHF barrel. So look, give it a shot. I know sniping in zombies is not popular. I've done it for years. I love it. This is insane. This barrel makes this Frostline absolutely crazy. All right, so now we're going to be looking at the stock pad. I'm using the Ranger pad. It's going to increase our horizontal recoil control and our sprinting movement speed. Moving on to the magazine, I'm going to be using extended mag 2. Moving on to our comb, I'm going to be using the quick draw riser. This is going to give us back a little bit of our aim down sight speed. So for the stock, I chose the balanced stock. That's just going to give us a little bit more movement speed, make us snappy so you can get away out of those crazy situations with the zombies. Steady aim laser, you can put this on or not. It doesn't really matter. If you like to no scope a little bit and try to do something flashy, it's fun, but you can take this off and switch out the sight. For our fire mod, I've got the rapid fire. You obviously want the rechambering speed to be super high. Okay, so I know a lot of you guys are not going to want to run the sniper scope. What I would suggest is you take the laser off and you run iron sight or a microflex, whatever you want. But I will say this, because you're not wrong, taking the sight off is going to make it better for zombies. But if you've never sniped in Call of Duty and you've always been like, man, I really wish I could learn how to snipe in COD, but I only have so much time to play during the day and I want to have good games with my boys and I don't want to be trying to learn this whole new mechanic. Take a sniper rifle with the sniper scope on it into zombies. That's how I learned how to snipe. I think I do pretty well. So don't be afraid to leave the sniper scope on and go in and have some fun, because it's going to teach you how the weapon behaves It's going to teach you how long you're going to have to hold into ADS versus how far they are from you to get the lock on to hit them. It's going to, so a lot of these things, a lot of these skills, the muscle memory translates right over into multiplayer, right over into Warzone, DMZ, whatever you're playing. You're just going to feel way more confident. You're going to be used to the reload speed, how long it takes to get out, how long it takes to ADS, everything. It's really nice. So if you've been wanting to learn how to snipe in zombies, I would suggest you pull this out. And if you just want to decimate hordes, rock the Frostline. Now, let me tell you, if you really want to be super effective with this loadout, you should get the PhD Flopper Augment for PhD Slider. That's going to allow you to really get out of jams and to get some distance in between you and the zombies, so you can sit there and fire a few rounds over and over and get them to line up for you. Trying to take out zombies one at a time is going to wear your hands out. It's not going to be good. What you need to do is let them spawn, make a horde, get you a train, run them through a doorway, something that's super narrow where they all line up, and you're just doing like, you're hitting 10 zombies every shot with critical damage because you got the CHF barrel on, and you're getting that full bullet penetration on them. It's wild. It's wild. So if you're bored, or you just want to decimate hordes of zombies, or you want to learn how to snipe, or you just want to see what I'm on about, check this thing out. Go check out the Frostline sniper rifle. Make sure you throw the CHF barrel on there. Throw the suppressor on there so you get the salvage. Make sure you have the rapid fire and the quick draw riser. You can switch the mag if you want to get a little bit faster ADS time. You can switch the laser for the sight if you don't want to take in the full magnification sniper scope, but make sure you run that CHF barrel. It's going to make a lot of difference, and the quick draw riser with it so you can really be snappy. But I took it in tonight to fight the Guardian in the Citadel boss fight and absolutely loved it. I had a little gold 2-pack GS45 pistol, and it's all right. It's a little slow for me, but the sniper rifle was just chunking this dude. But anyway, guys, if you've made it this far, please be sure to hit that like, hit that share. It helps me out so much. I appreciate it so much. If you're new here, go ahead and hit that follow. If you got BO6 for Christmas and you want to know where to get all your zombie information and your Easter egg guides, right here, my Black Ops 6 playlist. I already have all the guides made. Feel free to go check them out. Come hang out in the stream, ask any questions you want. I love answering questions and trying to help out the community and my homies out here. But if that's not your style, say what's up in the comments of the video. I always try to answer as many comments as I can. But let me know what you think about this build. Let me know what you think about the Frostline. If you've used it, did it work out for you? All of that. But anyway, guys, thank y'all so much for coming and checking out another video. I hope you guys have an amazing day, and I hope to see you on the next one. Woo, get him out of here, boy.